lights up. We, the audience, find ourselves in a place best described as liminal. A place that is between places, in a time that is beyond time. A place that's full of grays and shadows, full of everything and everywhere all at once, as well as nothings and nowheres. But alas, what is that surrounding us? Shelves that seem unending, lining the walls from floor to ceiling, full of books. A catalog of knowns and unknowns, from openings and finales to endings and beginnings. If all the world's a stage, then we must be in the wings. Some thrive in the spotlight, some shy away from it. Some thrive in the wings, pulling the strings and following the thread to help shine a light on the story that needs to be told tonight. I think this one should be good. All right. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. You know, this book seems to have a bunch of threads attached to it. So, let's grab onto this one, shall we? And let's follow it together. Come along, I'll guide the way. There's stories to tell and parts to play. All you need to do is sit back and view. Perhaps talk amongst yourselves as we follow this thread to a particular shelf. Are you ready for the thoughts to ignite? Well, let us zoom in on the story of Ghostlight. Lights up on the town of Rose Lake, Minnesota. It's about 6 a.m. and a bunch of kids, or rather teens in Rose Lake, Minnesota, are waking up even though school was let out for summer about a week ago. Interesting things are occurring. What are these kids up to? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's zoom in on the household of the Myers. Vi, I'd like to kind of get to know you. Let's have you describe how you wake up in the morning and how you get ready for whatever we're about to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Vi is awake about an hour earlier than need be. Did everything the night before, made sure her bag was packed, starts the morning with the largest cup of coffee that really no 16-year-old has any right to be drinking, but somehow there is already a weariness that has set in. As the stage manager and resident technical everything kind of for the theater club. Fully dressed in like theater blacks, like black t-shirt, cargo pants with things all tucked away in little pockets. And she has absolutely, like, obnoxiously so at least called everyone, giving them a half-hour call time, even though we are going on a trip and this is not a performance.
Lovely, Vi, lovely. Now, could you maybe describe your character a little bit? You don't have to go into too many details, but like physically, what are we working with?
Yeah. Petite, curvy, straight hair that it's curly hair that has been brushed out and then straightened within an inch of its life. Trying desperately to hold on, but gets frizzier throughout the day, pulled back in a ponytail. A permanent, like, one eyebrow raised almost, that is silently assessing and watching whatever's going on. That is just there to observe and step in when necessary or when provoked.
Yes. Now let's put a pin real quick on Vi and zoom in to the room down the hallway. What's happening with you, Landon?
Yeah, so I think like I don't want to like wake up like super early because that's kind of like not cool. But like I'll like kind of get out of bed and like I think like the trip's today, so I'm gonna kind of like give a sniff check to like a few of my clothes, see what's like clean enough, throw it in a bag, then do a quick little set, some pull-ups, get the muscles awake, 3 X's of Axe body spray, then it's breakfast time. I'll get some like whey powder, kind of like one of those big old tubs, unscrew the top, put a little water in, just shake it up and kind of start drinking it.
Now, is this all in your room?
No, this is like I'm like going downstairs, like to the kitchen,
Okay. Well, before you go downstairs, you hear a little knock on the door.
Oh, sure, for real?
It's just like a tiny knock, like a tiny person is knocking at your door.
Oh, yo, what's up? And I'll go get the door.
When you open the door, you see your little brother, Billy. He essentially looks like exactly like you, but when you were his age, and he's about 10.
Sure, yeah. What's up, Billy?
Hey, Landon. So, you're doing that thing today?
Yeah, going on the trip.
Yeah.
Do some acting, kind of a natural.
Yeah. So, I really wanted to go on that trip. Like I really want to go with you.
Oh, for reals?
Really want to go. Is there just
big bills? Like we can bring you. Yeah, we can find a way.
he just kind of walks into your room, kind of like a diva.
Yeah, sure.
And he's like, okay, do you have like a suitcase on your bed or something?
Yeah, like I got like the gym bag that I threw all my clothes in.
Oh yeah. Okay, so he walks over to your gym bag, and he's like, I could fit in this. I could fit in this, right? I could fit. He just starts.
Yeah, for sure. Scrunch up.
Just need to like make some room in it, maybe. And he starts like, reaching into it and like pulling something out, and he's like, you don't really need this, do you? And he just tosses it to his side. So,
how many days is this trip that we're going on?
It is a week, 7 days.
Okay, yeah, I don't need more than 5 pairs of underwear. We're good.
Yeah. And he attempts to like get in the bag, but it's still a little too full. So he just like takes the bag and like dumps everything out. And then he's like, that perfect. And then he still gets in, but he's a very tiny little child.
Right, yeah, for sure.
So even though he's 10, he can technically fit in the bag.
Right.
And he kind of like almost like a contortionist. I don't know how he does it. He's very flexible, but he's in there, but like you wouldn't be able to shut it, but technically he's in there.
Right, like technically speaking. Okay, so here's the deal, Big Bills. I'm gonna have to like cover you up with a bunch of clothes. Uh, and they're kind of stinky.
Uh,
So like I have a solution for that. And then I'll start kind of throwing like kind of insulating him with clothes, and then every time I throw a couple clothes, layer of axe, couple clothes, layer of axe. I know you think it's bad, but like you don't want to be in there with just the clothes.
Oh. And then he kind of like unfurls from the bag and stands up. You know what? I just realized, um, you know, in a couple of years or so, I'll be going on the trip, and and he points to the other side of the room.
Hmm.
He's like, look over there,
Oh, what?
and
For real?
he kind of like swats you in your groin, and he leaves.
That kid's hilarious. Oh, that kid's hilarious. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Hurts a lot.
And then with the door open,
Yeah.
down the hall, you can kind of like hear your mother downstairs kind of calling up like, London, bye, time to go.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, and I'll throw the clothes back in. Quick layer of axe, just to make sure they don't stink too bad.
I poke my head in his room and I go, "Oh, did he try to get in the bag?"
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He tried to get in
Mhm.
the bag. Almost
Yeah.
fit. He's getting too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But
sorry,
like
that's
I mean like
annoying.
that's what happens. Like you kind of get bigger, taller.
That's fair. Coffee?
Oh god no. Coffee no. Disgusting.
Mm.
And then I'll make my barrel of protein powder shake. That's just water and whey. Start slamming that down. Nice thick old mustache from that too.
Mm.
Got like the worst peach fuzz you've ever seen.
Classic. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab all my stuff and then head downstairs after that.
All right, all right. Now we're gonna put a pin in this. Y'all are like on your way out of the house. All right. Now let's zoom out of the Myers household, or yeah, possessive Myers, and let's zoom on into the Hawk household.
Yes.
Now, Miss Holly Hawk, it's about 6 a.m. Your alarm goes off.
Holly slaps her alarm as she has probably been awake only about 15 minutes before her alarm, but feeling a little anxious, takes a couple deep breaths, sits up out of bed, puts her game face on, goes, all right, all right, all right, cool. Today's the day. And starts packing up everything else she needs to put in her bags or roll on body glitter. You know, puts on I don't know, like a peasant blouse and whatever else, the nicest clothes she can find in her closet. Spritzes herself down with some sort of sickly sweet vanilla scented perfume.
Gross.
Yeah.
All right, and so as you're doing that, your phone starts buzzing.
I pick it up.
All right, it's a phone call, and it says BFF.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course I'll answer it. Hello?
Oh my God, Holly.
Yeah.
Never have I ever woken up this early. Never. Actually,
I mean,
I am.
other than like going to
Other
school?
than going to. Never have I ever woken up this early.
Are you always late to first period?
I am never at first period.
Oh my god. I never knew. That's crazy.
I know it happens so quickly. No one notices, so I just figured
What do you do in the morning?
sleep. And then I wake up and then I get on my bike and I ride to school luxuriously.
You luxuriously ride your bike an hour late to school?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I hope you're not going to be hour late to this because aren't we like all carpooling in the same bus or whatever?
Yeah, actually, I'm actually already at the school.
Oh, whoa, really? That's really early.
Yeah. It
Did you like sleep overnight there or something?
you see what had happened was
Uh-huh.
um I set my alarm for earlier,
Yeah.
like 4 a.m. so
4
that
a.m.?
yeah, I know. And then so that way my brain was like, "Oh, it's time to wake up now." And so that I could wake up. And yeah, and anyways, it didn't work and I'm here way too early cuz I thought whatever. Anyways, long story short, I'm here at the school.
Cool. I mean, is anybody else there with you?
Uh, you know, uh, Mr. Baker's here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but other than that, it's just me. I'm in the auditorium.
I
Um,
mean, I'm almost done getting ready, so I can meet you there in like 10 minutes.
please do.
Yeah, totally. I
Please.
mean, I'd love to be early.
Yeah. And then we can, I don't, uh, y- we can figure out what we're gonna do after that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right there. Do you
Okay.
have everything packed?
Of course, I have everything.
Cool, cool. All
Yeah.
right. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Could you perhaps lightly describe how
Oh
your
yeah.
character looks?
Um, Holly is a average looking 15-year-old. She's got brown hair, probably, nice light brown eyes. Uh, she's definitely trying to put as much into her appearance as she can, trying to look as put together and nice as she possibly can, without being, you know, super rich and having the nicest couture jumpsuit, tracksuit, velour combo. Um, but is a little bit disheveled at the same time.
Hmm.
Looks a little stressed out and anxious, and a little bit overdone, but just doing her best, really.
Perfect. All right. And we're gonna assume that you're gonna head over to the school now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put a pin on you.
Mom, I need a ride.
Mom! All right, honey. Um, and so we put a pin on you. We're gonna actually zoom back to the Meyer household, because I forgot to ask Landon to describe himself.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm like 6 feet tall, 240, like 6% body fat, absolutely shredded. Was kind of like the star of the football team for an injury, but so now I do theater and I kind of crush that. So it's kind of my whole vibe. 17, I'm the older brother, I'm the eldest brother, kind of showing Vi the ropes of high school and how to be cool and how to kind of crush it, how to absolutely totally fucking crush it. So
How valiant of you.
yeah.
Anyway, pins back in you. All right, and we're gonna zoom on over to a different household. A new household that we have not visited yet. Good morning, Janie.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. Jeannie was already kind of awake, in and out of sleep all night. She was listening to music and reading, thinking about all of her favorite music and preparing for the trip. She normally gets sleep, but she's pretty anxious and excited for this because it's her first big trip she's done with her friends beyond most other things. The longest trip she's gone on outside of anything. She has never really been on a trip like this with her friends before. But she was prepared. She had all of her, she has her teen spirit deodorant and her CD player and her Tamagotchi's ready. And she's got a short little bob blonde hair, but she's got her butterfly clips and pink glitter lipstick that tastes nasty and is sticky. So she's got multiple tubes of that so she can continue reapplying it later because, she kind of wants to look cute on this trip. She's a little bit shy though, but she knows there's going to be some cuties there. And she's got her Discman with her favorite songs on it, ready to listen, so she doesn't have to interact, but can still be aware of what's going on the trip. And she's 15, and she's shy, but she definitely is very talented and kind of unaware of her untapped skills that she has, and she's excited to be with a group of friends for this week, for this trip.
Yes. Now, question for you. What's your everyday sort of home life like?
It's just Janie and her mom. Her mom has raised her and is like her biggest fan, but she's not like a dance mom's kind of mom. She's very supportive and laid back, very like hippie, free spirit. And Janie's a little bit more proper, a little bit preppy, but not like a Mean Girls kind of preppy. She's a good girl, but she's got a little hippie side to her, so she's very free spirited. But she wants to be on the style. She wants to have like the latest and cutest things and like be friends with everyone.
Yes. All right. Okay. We're going to put a pin on Janie, and we're going to zoom away from the residential neighborhood, and we're going to find ourselves at Rose Lake School for the Performing Arts. Now, the Rose Lake School of Performing Arts was a college campus turned high school campus. So there's like a bunch of buildings, and it truly is a campus. And there's a bunch of different buildings. There's Cap Hall, which all of you know is where just like the non-performing arts education happens. So like math, English, there's a cafeteria there and library. It's essentially anything school related that is not performing arts. And then you have a bunch of the other educational buildings that's for like music and writing and other things like performance wise. And then there's another building. It's almost the biggest building. It's the Performing Arts Center where the auditorium is. And that is where all of you are walking into right now. You know what? First roll. This is a little weird. We're gonna do everybody roll a d20 and tell me what you got.
It's a 15.
Got a 10.
9.
8.
Oh. Well, okay. Holly Hawk, you get to the school first.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I really mosey on down there.
You really said 10 minutes or
10
less.
minutes, I'll be there.
You were on your way while you were saying that.
Mhm.
All right. Hollyhock, you get to the auditorium. It's not during the school year, so it's almost like a ghost town.
Oh, it's weird here without everyone else.
Yes. You walk into the Performing Arts Center, which there's like the big lobby that you just walked into. That's where the lobby display for the shows are. It's actually not empty. They haven't taken down the display yet. So they currently have the display for your spring show, which usually is a musical, but this year, for some reason, Mr. Baker wanted to do a Shakespeare play during the spring. It says Macbeth on it. There's like a crown and like a dagger and just like a sort of like a cartoony blood coming off of the dagger.
And that's the show we just did.
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Macbeth is the last show that you did.
I miss it already.
And you see your little name there up on the and your picture, and you see understudy for Lady Macbeth.
Next year.
Next
year will be my year. Next year will be my year.
And it's actually right next to another picture, right under the picture. It says Lady Macbeth. You recognize this picture. You recognize who this is. You know exactly who this is.
Of course I do.
And the name that's under the picture is Lizzie Lee.
Lizzie. Lizzie.
You see this sort of blonde wavy hair. It's like it looks natural. Like it's so perfectly coiffed and like so perfectly styled. It's just so great. She just looks so good in this. Like, how could that be a real photograph?
It's like she took a separate professional photo outside of the school and brought it in. Like, did she Photoshop it? I feel like this should be not allowed. I feel like this goes against school rules.
In fact, it is. And now she's expelled. Thanks. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
My plan.
My plan. All right. So now, right next to the lobby display is the door, or one of the doors into the auditorium. On the other side of the lobby display is the other door, and it is open.
I'll go in.
Yeah, and you walk in. The lights are pretty much all out, except for it's like the house lights are low. Like it's just kind of just like a vibe in there.
A little spooky, but I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, and you see on the stage, it's completely bare. You all did the striking of the stage like a week ago, and now you're back. On the stage though, there is a couch, and there's also something that is adding to the light of the room, which is the ghostlight.
Oh. Is the couch the couch?
Is the couch the couch? No.
Like I shouldn't sit on this couch, or is it okay?
It's an okay couch.
Okay.
It's not the couch.
I'll sit on this couch.
Okay, perfect.
If it's not gonna make like a crackling noise as I sit under it, I think I'll be okay.
Okay. All right. And so you got a 15, 10. Yes. Janie, you're the second one to make it to the school.
She walks in excited, kind of bubbly, looking around for everyone, wondering where everybody is, a little bit nervous.
All right. And you essentially see the same thing. You walk into the lobby, you see the lobby display for Macbeth. Were you in that show?
Yes.
Okay, so
she was a little shy about her audition, so she didn't put her all into it. Knows she probably could have done better. Sees, the other person, the understudy, and then the obviously perfect girl. She thinks about pulling out her gel pen from her pockets and drawing a mustache on her face, but she withholds and just kind of giggles under her breath and walks in and sees the stage.
All right. And while you were there at the lobby display, you would have seen your picture, but it's smaller than almost everyone else's. Your photo is about as big as two other people's photos, which is the three witches in Macbeth. You played one. You played witch number 2. There you go.
I'm still excited about the role and still pretty proud of it, but like definitely looking at those higher roles, like I probably could have been there.
Definitely. Yeah. So you walk into the auditorium.
And then I see her in there, and I I'm like, hi, how are you?
Hi,
Excited?
Queenie. I'm so excited. Are you? This is your first
I'm
time.
nervous. This is my like first trip, and I'm excited to see what everybody shows up and hear everybody being excited.
Yeah, don't be nervous. It'll be totally fun. I mean, we're all gonna be together just like, when we were a cast.
I was up all night just listening to like music and just reading, and just
Yeah.
couldn't like just too excited to fall asleep.
Yeah, that's how I've been all night too. Yeah. I hope you did get some sleep though,
A little
because
bit.
it's
I figured if anything,
yeah.
I'd pop my headphones on and listen to some music on the ride.
fall
And
asleep in the bus, yeah.
Mhm.
Totally. We'll probably be singing show tunes in the bus, but
I
I
always
mean,
fall asleep to show tunes. So.
exactly. So it'll be just like a nice little lullaby.
Mhm.
All right, and now let's zoom in on the next person to come in. I think unless you two disagree, I think it'd be appropriate for Vi and Landon to walk in at the same time or around the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would I drive? I mean, I'm like gonna be a senior next year.
I think
It would make more sense for us to get dropped off because we're going on a trip. I wouldn't want to like leave my car here.
yeah.
It's like a pretty sweet like Mercury Sable, like '98. So like it's
Mm.
pretty new.
Pretty new. Yeah. Brand new.
Yeah, brand new, only 6 years old.
Yeah. hmm
Like thing rips. Thing rips. I got it up to 80 on the highway last week, so yeah, mom can drop us off, that's fine, that's chill.
Okay, so yeah, you two walk in, you see the exact same thing. Lobby display, Macbeth, all the pictures, all the words. And as you pass the lobby display that you've passed many, many a time, you see Landon, you see your own face. It is about as big as Lizzie's photo, and it's right next to Lizzie's photo because you played Macbeth.
Yeah, Mr. Macbeth. I remember it. It's
Yes,
pretty great.
remember it well. Yes. Did you say that out loud? No.
No,
you just
no.
meta talking to
Just
some god.
remembering Mr.
Yeah.
Macbeth. Good days, good times. Everyone got mad at me when I said like why like who I was even playing, and I'm like, why? It's Mr. Macbeth. It's no big deal.
Mr. Ah, yes, the play Mr. Macbeth.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and your photo is right next to Lizzie. You know Lizzie very well. I don't.
Oh yeah.
We'll find out your dynamic when you two see each other, if you see each other. All right. And then Vi, you pass by the lobby display and you don't see your picture. Well, you see a photo that has you in it. Um along with the other stage crew. And the entire cast, so it kind of minimizes your visibility there, but perhaps
I'm just glad they remembered to bring us on for the photo. So it's small victories
small victories.
at this point.
Yes, and there is actually a section of the lobby display because this is a school for the performing arts. There's a section where your name is under stage manager, and it's actually not the tiniest thing on the board. So there you go. Go you, stage manager. SM.
I'm like, oh yeah. I look up, I go in, and I'm like, oh, they spelled my name wrong.
That's weird because we have like the same last name.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, it does look like it's spelled Mayor, so like
yeah.
but it's so weird. It's like people
Mhm.
don't know we're related.
Yeah, you could say that. Or willfully ignorant. Anyway, and I go into the auditorium.
Yeah, totally. Willfully important. Yeah, totally.
Definitely what I said.
All right. Now you two walk into the auditorium and you see these two sitting. Janie, are you on the couch or?
I'm just kind of sitting on the side of the stage, just like my legs dangling off, kind of
Off the
twirling my
apron of the
hair.
stage. Love that. We love a good apron. Sit. All right. Okay. You see that, and you see Holly sitting on the couch. Not the couch, but a couch.
Good, good. I feel like Vi really made sure that the couch doesn't make it past the wings, so no one ever has to worry, like, having to perform with that couch.
Yeah.
Actually, in fact, you were the one that put the couch on the stage. The couch that is currently there, and the ghostlight. And they're
Yeah.
still where you left them.
That's good. You always hear about theaters being haunted, so, every time you go in and nothing's moved, it's a good sign.
Good to know nothing changed. Yeah.
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 But I'm gonna go up through the side into my little stage manager area and just grab a couple of things that I probably left here. Because they really stay at the theater. I don't need to take them home. Like the first aid kit and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I
And
wave as I walk past.
you're like,
Hi, Vi.
Hello.
yes.
Hi,
And-
Landon.
What's up, Hollister?
Hi, gang.
It's not my name, but
No,
it's
but it's
funny.
like-
I get it. Yeah.
No, it's because like you're cool, like the store.
Thank you. That's so
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah, I love Hollister,
It's
and you're cool
you
too.
know,
And you're Hollister.
yeah. I always wanted to go in Hollister, but it's like dark in there.
Yeah, it smells awesome. Yeah, that's why I like it.
You can come
Yeah.
with me sometime. I love shopping there.
Yeah, totally. I usually go to like Abercrombie,
Sure.
Anyway. Love that. All right, so for the next over the next like 5-ish minutes, people are trickling in. About 5 other students come in that you know them, you know these people.
I hate these people I know.
Hey, these people I know. Hold on, I need to take a note. All right. So there's 5 other students that come in. They are, just cast members. You know them. They're just kind of chillaxing. And yeah, and also someone who walks in from backstage is Mr. Baker. And he says, "Hello, students."
Hi, Mr. Baker.
What's up?
Yeah, I don't know why I said hello, students. That was quite formal and a little bit awkward. Anyway. Yee. Are we all ready for the trip? Is everyone here?
I pull out the roster that was in my binder to hand him that has been checked off with everyone who showed up.
Oh, yes. We've got Holly, yeah. We got Lizzie, yeah. We've got Janie, Landon, Vi. You talked yourself off?
Yeah.
You are here.
Yeah, I am.
You are here. And yeah, I believe everyone's here. Everyone's here. Yes. All right, now the bus is outside. We got one of those small ones, the cute ones, the ones that are like a bus cut in half, And this is all funded by the school. Everybody say thank you, school.
Thanks,
you,
school.
school.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have our itineraries here for the trip. I will be the supervisor for the trip. we were going to have another one, but he just kind of trails off, and I will be the supervisor for the trip. Yes. Now, itinerary. He kind of like hands out itineraries to everyone. Well, actually, no. He hands it to Vi.
Thanks, sis.
Welcome.
So the itinerary is essentially full of all the shows that we are going to see. I've taken great measurements to make sure that we will have a well-rounded, scrumptious meal of a time. And as you can see, tonight, well, when we get there, the first night, we actually have a sleep-in to one of the theaters. If for those of you who have not gone to this theater festival before, there is essentially a recreation of the Globe Theater. We learned about this, yes. But for those of you who don't pay attention in class, he looks at Landon.
What's up?
For those of you who don't pay attention in class, the Globe Theater was, the original theater that Shakespeare was played in, and it was burned down. Yes, and
Oh, who did it?
I did.
You burned it. That's messed up.
Anyway,
And he didn't actually burn it down.
Oh, it was like a bit. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's an open sky, and it's essentially like a amphitheater. It's the stage. Please turn your phones off. There's the stage, and then there's the audience, and then there's the open sky. Do we understand? Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and so we will be sleeping on the stage under the stars tonight.
Like camping.
Yes, and yes, if that's everything, all we essentially have to do is leave. Yes. Does
Sick.
anyone have any questions?
Oh, which part of this? Which of the three parts are we sleeping on?
One of the three parts?
You said there were three parts: the stage, the audience, and the sky. Which one are we sleeping in?
Just lean over to my brother and go, the stage.
Sick. Thanks for keeping the deets on that.
I got you.
You see Mr. Baker inhale, and under his breath, he just says, "This is gonna be a long week." He kind of looks over at the ghostlight, and he says, while the bus driver is starting, I asked the bus driver to come in and tell me when they're ready, and he hasn't done that yet. So I thought now would be a great time to have a lesson. Yes, let's have a lesson, shall we? Oh dear Lord, it's quite early. So who here remembers what a stage light is? Sorry, a ghost light. Still remember? All right. Holly, would you like to tell us?
Oh yeah, it's ghost light is the last light that you leave on when all the other lights are turned off in a theater. Technically, so people can still see in the theater when it gets really, really dark. But there's like a superstition that it's for the ghosts that haunt the theater. So.
Yes. So that the spirits who feel like this stage is their home can find their way back home. Yes. All right. And yes, that was the entire lesson. Vi, you got something to say?
Another riveting lesson, like always. And I'm just gonna double check the ghost light. Yeah.
All right, and you see a bus driver come in, and it's like, oh, we're ready. Oh, wonderful. All right, everyone, let's head out to the bus.
I'll grab Vi's bag and anyone else's bag who will let me carry their bag,
Lizzie,
and sort of like pull them as I'm like walking with them.
you know for a fact Lizzie offers up her bag.
Oh,
Landon, thank you so much. I was so worried. I had packed so many things, and I
don't sweat it.
I was so worried that I would have to carry it myself.
Oh my god, no. No, I like super appreciate this.
Oh,
You're helping me.
Janie looks longingly, wishing that she had someone to carry her bag.
You want me to get your bag?
No,
I can get another one. No, throw it on top.
Okay. No, I got
He
it.
can
for real.
definitely take your bag. Let him
I
take
can take
your
your
bag.
bag for sure.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah, throw it up.
And I'm gonna hip check Lizzie out of the way to make sure she's get. Like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my
yes,
god.
you are.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I can carry my own bag. It's no problem. I can.
Sure?
Like
Throw
I
one more.
don't.
I won't be able to see, so someone will have to like push my back, but like
I don't need
I can
like
handle the weight.
it. I mean, it's heavy, but you know, like I can.
I bet it's not too heavy.
I can carry my own weight
Sure,
in the
okay.
in the cast. So
Oh, for sure.
you know,
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of sneak a pointed look over at Lizzie for just a second.
I'm stifling a laugh.
So
I kind of give her a little fist bump.
So, Mr. Landon, give me a. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. Yep.
A brawn, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yep, it's brawn.
Yeah.
Give me a brawn check.
Okay, that's and sorry, teens get +1 to brawn?
Yeah.
Where do we sorry, I accidentally filled it out on the kid sheet. So
Oh. So I would say you have a +1 to brawn and fight.
it's brawn and fight? Okay. So that's an 8 then.
Okay.
There's a reason I rolled up a himbo.
Because I didn't give you the difficulty though. Oops.
Oh.
Oops.
It could be 8
Oh yeah. Okay.
if you wanted.
Yeah. The difficulty was definitely 10.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So like you're struggling a little bit. Yeah. So,
You know, it's like one of these is awkwardly shaped. It's not like a weight issue.
yeah,
like-
it's probably Lizzie's.
Yeah, well, it's actually in my gym bag because
Oh.
I had that on the bottom, and it's not like
Oh, yeah.
flat or hard because it's like
You can like set it
Close.
down and read.
no, I got it. One trip.
You sure?
Yeah, one trip.
You're not gonna hurt yourself?
When have I ever hurt myself? Other than that time that changed the trajectory of my whole life, and
everyone starts
Yeah,
counting on their
sure.
fingers.
yeah. Other than that time,
Start counting
No, I'm
from when
good.
I was born.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, you totally got this. Just let us know if you need.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Mm-hmm. And as you all start like stepping off the stage, Mr. Baker kind of he kind of gasps and he says, "Did you see that?
See what?
It was like a movement."
Where?
I mean, we were moving.
No,
Wasn't a rabbit, was it?
he kind of points to like
is it like
sorry,
a
my
big
brain.
bug?
The wing on the other side of the stage from where you are. Is anyone back there? Hello?
There shouldn't be.
Are the full work lights on, or do we just have audience and ghost light up?
Just dim house and ghost light.
Cool. I'm gonna take out my flashlight, like my heavy duty one, and just click it and go through the other side.
Okay.
And Janie kind of scoots
Scan.
behind Landon, goes behind.
And as you do that, all the lights go out.
I dropped the stuff in seatbelt, Jane.
Okay. And then you hear laughter, and then the lights come back up, and Mr. Baker, he looks up into the lighting booth, and he says, "We got him! Sarah, we got him!"
Sarah!
And if you look up, you see it's one of the students, Sarah. She is the lighting operator, you know her as. So he's like, "All right, just a little bit of fun for the let's go." And he starts walking out.
Was wondering where she went.
Sarah comes down and she meets you as you're all walking out. Sarah is 5'6", and she's essentially goth. She's a goth. She's goth adjacent. It's like, hey,
Hey,
Holly.
well done.
Oh, thank you. She bows.
It was super scary. I almost peed a little.
I'm not surprised.
Almost. No pee. No actual pee.
Good.
Mm.
You're gonna want to be dry on the bus ride, I imagine.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's the worst when that happens.
Has that happened to you before?
No. What? No.
Right.
Behind him, and I just go silently.
Janie kind of slowly walks away.
For sure. For sure.
Well, who's excited?
I'm excited. Nervous, but I'm excited.
You know, I'm kind of excited to get out of Rose Lake.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from behind you, you hear just like a, you're all just standing here in the hallway. It's Lizzie.
And there
Yeah.
are other ways to walk around, Lizzie. I've pointed them
Sorry,
out to you
Lizzie, do you need
multiple
to-
times.
Yes, but I would like to use this doorway. This is the doorway that I always use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a big fan of this doorway. It's a pretty big part of her personality.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's a great doorway. You can use it.
Yeah, I would love to. And she just kind of pushes past you and outside.
What is her problem?
Janie kind of stumbles.
Like
She
always.
actually knocked over Janie a little bit on the
Oh,
way.
Janie, are you okay?
Yeah, are you
Yeah,
good?
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine.
Swear to
Okay.
God, I hate her so much.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Oh my
She
gosh.
means well. I'm sure she didn't mean it.
Yeah, she's
No.
cool.
You sweet summer child.
Oh,
My mom calls me that.
Yeah. It's a good name for you.
I never really knew what she meant, but I was born in the summer, I guess.
Yeah. That's what it means.
Was your birthday coming up then?
Maybe.
Or did it just happen?
It might be during the trip.
Oh my god!
No way.
Wait, what day? We have to
What
celebrate.
day?
is it today?
No, it's tomorrow.
Really?
Oh.
Mhm.
If we find like a grocery store, sometimes they don't card me. I could get us a sixer. Sometimes.
Or
maybe.
we could get
Or-
a cake from the store.
Cupcakes.
Yeah.
You can just get cupcakes or something. I don't want anything too big or
Yeah,
Gosh,
and
what
a
is your
sixer.
birthday?
Or,
It's your birthday. Listen, if Lizzie gets 2 whole cakes and everyone's singing her happy birthday on her birthday, you get something too.
Yeah, we all deserve 2 whole cakes and everybody to sing.
and a sixer.
Too much,
Yeah.
though. I don't
for
want
sure.
everybody knowing. It's okay. We can
Okay.
just get some cupcakes and
We can do
just
a
be
little
us.
low key thing if that's
Mhm.
what you want.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
want Lizzie to know.
Oh,
Understandable.
Unders-
Yeah.
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 The
I mean,
less
she's-
you
Sweet.
know,
She'll make it about her.
She
always
is pretty.
does.
She is pretty great at parties though. She had 2 cakes at hers, so she does kind
She'll
of know
make
how
it
to
about
party.
her. She
Oh,
always
true.
does.
Brandon, I wonder what you see in her sometimes, and then I remember what you see in her, and I grab my bag and I head out.
and we all
Sure.
we all kind of
For sure. For sure.
I'm sure she throws great parties, Landon.
She does. Oh, it's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Her
And
and
Janie thinks about all these fun ideas that she has, but she has them like written in this little notebook on a piece of paper, but she's like afraid to share it, so she closes her notebook and keeps walking with him.
All right. And so we all walk to the bus. Do we get on the bus?
we're so on that bus.
So
I mean,
in-
I'll load all
We're
the bags
getting
over
more
the bottom.
excited and
Yeah.
like starting to like push each other almost to get there.
I probably ask Sarah to help me with my bags because they are actually heavy. I just am too proud to ask for help.
I will also help you with your bags.
Thank you, V. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm
Janie's trying to make sure that she
very
like
much
gets with this
appreciate it.
group and isn't near Lizzie or the other people that she doesn't know very well.
For sure.
all right.
all
All
right.
packed up.
We're on the bus.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. A great
Wonderful.
time to time jump. Unless there's anything like any conversations people wanted to have on the bus with another person. We can time jump or we can play a little bit on the bus.
I was just gonna say maybe my little notebook, the piece of paper falls out underneath one of the seats of like the fact that it's my birthday and like things I've always wanted to do for my birthday are on it.
If
But
I see
whose
that
seat
drop,
does
I
it
will
fall
get
under?
it. Yeah.
Me too.
If I can,
We're
yeah.
all picking up that paper.
Let's-
We
I'm
see it.
sitting near them, so but it's kind of discreet. It's not a huge piece of paper.
Do
After I
y'all-
heard it was someone's birthday, I've made it my mission to make it like her best first theater trip.
all right.
And she's never really had. It's always just been her and her mom. It's always just like cupcakes. She's never had a big birthday before.
We're getting her a
do
cake.
y'all
Fix her.
do y'all want to fight for who? Let's roll. Let's roll.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
what
Should
was
we
that roll
D20?
do?
All right.
Highest gets the card.
I'm trying to see
the
if there's
paper?
there's an appropriate
Is that like a fight?
let's do
Make it one that Lizzie finds it. If
We're gonna-
something
Oh,
happens.
yeah.
we're gonna do charm.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I'm good
'cause
at that.
this is a social situation.
Okay.
So am I rolling here or am I not rolling? Here?
No. I mean,
Okay.
I guess you didn't do this with the intention of knowing that you did it.
Right. I didn't realize it slipped out
So
of my notebook.
I guess you could roll to see if you
if I pick it back
notice it.
up. Okay.
Or you could just not roll if you want.
I'll let them have fun here.
All right. What numbers did we get, friends?
I got a 19.
I got a 1. I was a little too preoccupied.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, the Meyer kids can roll up to 4. So, or there's
Yes.
exploding dice. There's exploding dice.
There
So
is,
we can roll
yes.
better, but
You know, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge just came out, and I'm a little too into My Chemical Romance.
Understandable. Yeah.
Mm.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm just listening on repeat.
God, that came out 2004?
Yeah.
Okay, Holly, you won that roll against everyone who rolled.
Look at me.
So you noticed it.
I picked the paper up.
And I'm just lost in my headphones. I'm like looking like leaning against the window, kind of falling asleep.
Pick it up and I look at it and I show it to Sarah. And then I get Vi's attention.
We
Hey.
we already know about this.
No, but like, look.
Ah.
It's got like, I think she said she didn't want to make it too big of a deal.
But this says
But
otherwise.
But I think I'm going to make it a little bit of a deal.
We should probably make
Yeah.
it like maybe not a big deal, but like a deal.
A little bit,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Mm,
Vi, I think I think we should get her like a big cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, a 2-tier cake.
Oh my
2-tier.
God, with like filling.
Oh yeah.
I mean, honestly, Mr. Baker gave me his credit card like forever ago, so.
For
I
real?
wa- if the,
Yeah.
what if she's allergic to something?
It says there's strawberries drawn all over the page.
Well, we gotta get her a strawberry cake. I mean, look,
Strawberries.
she wrote it down.
Ooh. Okay.
I bet we could like figure out like her favorite things.
Like
If we
colors
ask
and
her,
stuff.
yeah, if we ask her like really casual like,
Who wants to try that?
I mean, I could try.
You could try.
Bring it up real casual.
Okay. Go.
Like,
Go ahead. Go to.
okay,
Now's the perfect
I'll take
time.
notes.
I'll hand the paper to you, Vi.
Cool. I'm just gonna start taking notes and figuring out where we can go when we can get there to like cross things off the list.
Action team, hands in. All right, we're going. Phew.
Okay.
Jazz hands.
I'm not doing
And
that.
Okay.
Same.
You know, that's fine. It's I guess it's an actor
Hey,
thing.
but you know, I love that you love it.
Thank you.
And I support that you did that, but I will not be doing that myself.
That's understandable. It's understandable. You know, I don't get lights. You don't get jazz hands. That's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
I'll be right back. We got all on the same page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break.
I'm gonna like stand up and kind of sit next to you. Jamie.
Janie.
Janie. Sorry.
It's okay.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Can I
Sorry, I
sit
kind
here?
of
Is
dozed
this...
off there.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
sorry.
totally good. I just,
So
you know,
tired.
thought you might want some company on your
Yeah.
first trip.
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking. Haven't really
Yeah.
been on a bus ride before, so.
Really? Is this your first bus ride?
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
crazy.
don't really get out much. It's just me and my mom, so.
Yeah. So about the cupcakes.
Mhm.
Is there any like particular flavor or like color frosting we should be looking at?
Vanilla. I mean, I do like colorful things, but
Yeah.
like strawberries and like strawberries are my favorite flavor.
Oh, yeah, good to know. Good to know. Like strawberries and really colorful, almost like a rainbow cupcake.
Yeah, I'm a fan of like rainbows and flowers, anything that's colorful.
Yeah. How do you feel about like a balloon?
Like I said, that's kind of flashy. I
Right.
mean,
I mean, if it's just like one balloon though.
I do like unicorns. I know it's kind of corny, but
Unicorns. Oh, who
yeah,
doesn't love unicorns though? I mean, they're
yeah,
pretty
like
and they're
Lisa
fun.
Frank, like she's kind of my
Yeah.
idol.
Lisa Frank,
Yeah.
totally. We can
Hmm.
do it. Like a, Lisa Frank kind of a vibe, but low key,
Yeah, I don't
obviously.
want like a big, just little cupcakes.
Yeah. So you said you usually celebrate with your mom?
Hmm.
Did she get you a present or have you not opened it yet? Cause
Not really. She kind of
yeah,
works like two jobs, and it's hard for me to even be like in this school district. So,
right.
usually she'll take me to get me like a dress or something like that.
Love
But
that. Yeah, totally. You like
mm,
dresses?
yeah, like floral. I know it's super corny, but like I love flowers and gardening. So like
That's so
anything
cute.
floral and purple's my favorite color. So,
Good to know. Purple.
hmm
Yeah. Purple's a great color. I love like red and purple and pink and stuff like that. So
red kind of reminds me of blood. I'm not a huge fan of
yeah,
red.
totally.
Mm-mm,
Red is not everybody's favorite color. That's
mm-mm.
understandable. Yeah.
Like the curtains and stuff, like red curtain.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right.
They should
Yeah,
be purple.
it's an intense color.
Hmm.
Yeah. Purple curtains would be nice.
Hmm.
Do you like
They're more regal. They're
pastel?
like a queen, Like
Yes,
purple's a
color
royal
of
color.
nobility.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. You're cool.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for
Yeah.
like talking to me. It's like nerve wracking. Haven't made a ton of friends this year yet. It's been kind of scary getting to know everyone. And
Do you want to come in the back where, like my friends and I are all sitting?
sure, yeah,
You can totally hang out with us. We're probably just going to be like singing show tunes,
okay,
talking about tech and
okay,
stuff like that.
yeah,
I
sure.
have the script for next year's play if you want to look that over.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah,
So, yeah, totally. Come on
cool.
back.
Okay,
I'll help you
mm,
carry your bag.
okay, we go back.
Oh, hey, hey,
Hi
Janie.
guys, how are you?
Hey,
Is everything
Good.
okay?
Yeah, I just we were just remembering a very stressful backstage time.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
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 That
Sage Crew's got it
couch.
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
couch.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Yeah,
couch.
God, the
The
couch.
The
couch.
couch.
Yeah. You know the yellow couch in the green room in the back? Yeah, don't sit on that.
Don't say.
Oh,
I've heard things.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone warned you.
Yeah. At least that's something
You'd
we
be
do.
amazed the things that you hear when you're kind of just around and people don't really notice you, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
I get
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
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 Wait, we all.
Am I right, Landon?
Okay, and
Oh,
perfect time to put a pin in that. And Landon, are you sitting by
yeah.
yourself?
No, I was gonna go sit next to Mr. Baker.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to just like ask him like a few questions about like theater stuff.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So like, hey, Mr. Baker.
N- Landon.
So like you were talking about like the ghost light that's like to scare the ghosts away. Um,
Mm.
what do the other lights um do?
You mean the stage lights?
Yeah, because there's like a lot of them, and then there's like the ghost light that scares ghosts away, but like there's like so many other ones, and I don't know what they do. I mean, like I know what they do, but like why?
Okay. So, when you're on the stage, yes.
Yeah,
Mm. And you know when you're doing a show. Yes.
yeah,
You've done quite a few here.
yeah. Beauty and the Beast, Mr. Macbeth. Yeah,
Yes. 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 You. We're lucky we're not in a theater right now.
yeah, because that wouldn't get us to the places fast.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yes. Now the stage lights, they're kind of sectioned into quadrants, you know? We've got the ones in the forefront, like right next to the stage.
Right.
Those ones are to protect against dragons.
Okay.
And
Got it.
the ones in the middle of the room, they are to protect against lawn gnomes.
Lawn gnomes, for sure, for sure.
Yes. And the ones in the back, those are just to light you up on the stage. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, for sure, for sure. Thank you so much. That's actually like super easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so like all of theater's pretty easy then. It's not just like acting. Like all of it's kind of like pretty easy and fun.
It's just. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Baker. You're the coolest teacher.
Oh, thank you.
You know that? Like everyone agrees.
I'm quite sure that's untrue, but thank you.
Everyone I talk to agrees. So cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool. And then I'll make my way to the back of the bus, and like I got all this great information. I just like lean into Sarah and I'm like, hey, thanks for keeping us safe out there
What?
with lights
What? You're.
from like like bad stuff. I know what you do.
Okay. She kind of turns away from you and goes back to their little conversation.
Shit. Now I'll go sit next to Lizzie.
Oh. Hey, Landon.
Sup?
I didn't see you there. Oh.
It's like there's like one lane in the bus.
Yeah, you come here often.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, sick.
It was jokes.
Of course.
Anyway, like, Are you excited for the trip?
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. There's like a bunch of cool stuff that's happening. So like I learned about lights and stuff. So pretty cool.
Just
Sarah
now.
didn't seem super interested in it. Yeah.
You,
but yeah.
You
it's
just
fine.
now learned about the lights?
Yeah. What? Like I'm expected to memorize all my lines and also do the lights. I mean, you should know. I can't even memorize the lines.
I know. You
Yeah.
know, and it adds a certain je ne sais quoi to
Yeah.
it's,
Just like Jenny Sequa. Exactly. For sure. For sure. Is she an actress?
yes.
Sick.
Yes. Yeah, Broadway.
Oh, sweet. For sure. For sure.
Jenny sais quoi.
Jenny Sequa. Yeah. Great.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll look her up.
Oh yeah. And also, the sleep-in at the stage tonight or at the theater.
Yeah.
We're gonna be together on the stage, sleeping.
Yeah. Everyone.
Under the stars. It's quite romantic.
Wait, for real? It's gonna be romantic?
I mean,
Shit. Okay. Okay. For sure.
all right.
For sure.
All right. And we put a pin on the bus.
Okay. For sure.
All right. And we time jump to when we arrive at the theater festival. Yay. Ooh. Now, this theater festival, it is the premier Shakespeare festival in the Midwest. And it's essentially, it's done so well that the entire town that it is in is known for only that. And
Sorry about the car noise.
and it's also known for loud car noises sometimes. Yeah.
You're playing in a garage.
Yeah.
Just a parking garage. That's why you have the background.
Yeah. Just have it's a Tesla's behind me.
We really truly don't know. You arrive at the place that you're staying. It's a what's it called? It's a hostel. But it's rented out just for the students today. This week. Yeah, so you get to the hostel, you're kind of settling in, and Mr. Baker, he's like, all right, it's time to head to the theater. Everybody bring their sleeping bags.
Yes, Mr. Baker.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
All right, well, let's go, everybody. Lighten up. It's going to be a party where we are all sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a way we could go to the store at some point?
Yeah, like, are we allowed to bring, like, snacks or...
Yeah, for like a sleepover.
I'm
Yeah.
totally hungry. I could use some
Yeah.
snacks.
Yeah. Like going on like a grocery store run.
Yeah, like maybe some like the older kids could do it. You know, like the more senior members of the troop, like like me and Sarah or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, you group. I'm gonna need a group charm roll.
Are you sure? Are you sure this can't be a fight roll?
You can't
Can
just
A fight roll.
send
Can I fight
me.
Mr. Baker?
I could just charm.
You want to fight?
Charm.
No.
It's gonna be a big old charm roll, and it's going to be it's going to be difficulty. Hold on.
My dice exploded.
Same.
Ooh.
So 7. I had 7.
I'm at an 8 because I exploded again.
Oh! That's my sister!
11 total.
That's a 13.
The difficulty is gonna be 18.
I rolled an 18.
Birthday girl coming in clutch. Ooh. Okay. He pauses for a moment, looks at his itinerary, looks back at you, looks back at the itinerary, and he says, "All right, Lizzie and Landon.
Sure.
Yes. You two. Oh God, not you. And Vi. You three.
For sure, for sure.
Bus driver, could you drive them? um,
I'll make sure we get there in time.
okay. Yes.
I feel like
That's
it's
why
more
I'm
on the
sending
bus
you.
driver.
I figured.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Now, go.
Later.
All right.
Have fun, everybody.
And the rest of you are headed to the Globe Theater. They call it
Split the party.
Yep, splitting the party immediately.
Always a good idea.
Nothing bad can go wrong.
No.
The rest of the class, everyone else, are kind of walking down the street. You walk a couple blocks, you come across a sort of a courtyard. There's this big building that is round, and you're headed towards that. And right outside of that building, there's a sort of a sign that says what it is, and it is the Shakespearean Theater.
There it is.
Here we are.
So cool.
And standing outside is a woman who is in her mid 40s. She has blue hair that is pulled up into a bun. It's a messy bun. She's wearing a white button up with like a red. She looks like an usher essentially. She's got like a red what are those called? Vest. Vest on with the insignia of the theater, of the festival, sorry. And she says, "Oh, you must be the Roses. Yeah?
That's us.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. We're actually going to be taking a tour of this theater. Are y'all excited?"
Yeah.
Yes.
So excited.
I'm so excited too. I'm so excited. I'm actually very relieved that this is not an elementary school class. Quite relieved that you are all older than I had expected. Yes. So we're gonna be doing a sleep in tonight on the stage under the stars. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be amazing. My name is Shelly. Yes. So if you have any questions, please route them towards me. We're gonna take a tour of the theater. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So she pulls out a little notebook and she reads a list and she looks at everyone and she says, "We're missing a couple of you."
Oh, they went on a store run. They'll be back soon.
They're getting us some snacks.
Okay. Well, hopefully they went to the grocery store that's nearby.
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, the bus driver's taking them, so
Yeah.
he doesn't really like to drive too far.
They were
unless he has to.
upperclassmen too. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
They have
So-
the stage manager.
So
with
they've
them,
been
so
here
they'll be okay.
before.
Mhm.
Been here. I know you guys.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
here last
Hi,
year.
I'm Janie
Yeah.
though. I haven't. I'm a. That's my first
Janie,
time.
hi. And I will be quite honest, I don't remember most of your names. Because we have a lot of classes coming through here.
Mhm.
So don't expect that of me.
Understandable.
Great. But I am happy that you're here. Welcome. And for those of you who've been here before, this is gonna be a bit of a repeat, maybe a refresher on things that are here, and she's gonna trails on, and we're gonna put a pin in this, and we're gonna hop on the bus Y'all are at the grocery store. Hello?
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, bus driver. Thanks for the ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna be really quick. I'm gonna try and make it no longer than 10 minutes, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna be real fast.
Yeah.
So Lizzie, let's say that you there was like a romantic sleepover you were a part of. Like, what kind of stuff would you be like expecting? Like, what would you like want like a guy to have?
Oh, there must be candles. Um,
Candles. Okay.
yeah, candles and flower petals. I
Flower
like
petals.
those.
Okay.
Um,
Not to be that person, but I don't want to burn down a wooden theater structure that is based on the globe. So maybe we just stick to rose petals?
Rose petals. Sure. Yes. What kind of store is this, by the way? Is this like a Target or is this like
you're at
just
a
like a grocery store
um
or like a gas station?
mostly a grocery store.
Okay.
But it's like also convenience.
Sure. Okay. Priority number one, I am making a dead sprint to the beverage section. And I'm gonna find one of those like little mini 6-pack cans of Coke that are like small. And I'm gonna grab that because I said I was getting Janie a sixer, and I'm a man of my word. Priority one, and
Uh,
then
Lizzie's following you around. She's got cardio.
for
um,
sure, for sure, for sure.
she's like, I wonder where the alcohol is.
It's probably in the front. They usually keep it in the front.
Oh yeah. Um,
I
and
wonder where the flowers are,
the flowers.
like the floral section.
They're probably near the front.
We should go to the front
Yeah. I'm gonna go get some um private things.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah.
your business.
Yeah. But private.
Yeah, I have a sister,
Girlies.
so like
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, like tampons. Like it's cool.
Yeah, you can just say it. He's really great like that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
actually packed extra.
You packed extra tampons.
Yeah, just in case. I mean, there's like so many girls in the theater department.
Mhm.
So
And sometimes, like, I fall down and they're good for nosebleeds.
They really are. Did you know
Just
they were originally made to fill bullet wounds?
that's sick.
and Lizzie goes, and she walks away.
You know, people do like to have like their own kind of like they like kind of fall into like a brand they like to use. I get that. That's cool.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
go get some flowers.
Cool. Before you go, just
Sure, for sure.
I love you so much. You can do better. And please don't feel pressured to like,
Well, no, I
oh,
like the mini cans because then you feel
no,
like really
that's
big when
great.
you're
You're
holding them.
incredible. Yeah, no, you're great. This is good. I'm
It'll be fun
saying
for
that
Janie.
whatever weird thing I walked in with Lizzie, I have waited until she's far enough away, by the way.
Mhm.
Um, with like the romantic thing, you can do better. And you're
Well,
really
yeah, but like
great.
you're friends with her, so like I don't want to talk to
I
you about it.
I mean, I know. I know. I'm actually not friends with her. She's kind of really mean to me.
Are you seriously?
Yeah, she basically told me that she would get me like tried to get me kicked out of my position if I didn't bring her like like a Starbucks frap every day before the show
That's messed
and
up.
yeah,
No, that's not cool. I'm gonna talk to her about that.
you don't need to. I don't want to
No,
make
that's not
anything
cool.
worse. I
I'm gonna talk to her about it, but like
okay.
I'll be like real subtle about it. Okay.
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 God. Okay. I guess I won't get flowers. It's fine.
Yeah, like I don't want to like
She
I don't
really
want to
said
like
that to
harsh
you?
your vibe, but
I
yeah.
swear to God, you two were friends.
No. I'm nice to her because I wanna make sure everyone feels good in the theater, like, I don't want anyone to feel like
Yeah, everyone seems like they're
they're
super nice to her.
sometimes when people are really scary and mean, you have to be nice to them, otherwise they'll make your life a living hell?
Right, because they take
That.
down the defenses. Yeah. Okay. Sure. For sure.
Mhm.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm gonna
I
go
got
get
the
a couple
6-pack.
other things.
For sure.
Meet you at the front, and I'm gonna
For
run
sure.
to the bakery.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. For sure.
You're no longer getting the flowers, so where are you headed?
I am just gonna anxiously stand by the checkout and like try to not make eye contact with the cashier because like I'm gonna buy everything together. But I like if there's like people, I'll like be like, you can go ahead.
Uh,
You can go ahead.
you don't want to
I'm,
initiate.
I'm waiting for more people. There's more people coming.
Oh, okay. Um,
You can go ahead.
wait. Oh, wait, okay. Vi?
Yeah, I run over, I pick out like the nicest. I do go with cupcakes because I know it'll be less messy than a real cake, but I want to make sure I get something strawberry and something colorful and maybe see if they have like happy birthday like candles where we can like spell it out or something like that. Um if they can't decorate, like obviously I don't think we have time to decorate the cupcakes, but I want to make sure I get like something special. And I will get like a bigger 24 pack because as much as Lizzie's a bitch, I'm going to still give her a cupcake and just say that I'm being nice and it's not someone's birthday.
Hmm.
As a
Okay.
peace offering.
Peace offering.
Mhm.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to get that and then I'm going to get like some like pretzels and like snacks and stuff.
Mhm. Okay.
And then I'll run back to the front.
Okay. Before you get that, like while you're knee deep in bakery stuff, Lizzie finds her way to the checkout.
What's up?
Oh, hey. Hi.
Did you get everything?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So like, did you get the thing?
Yeah, Sixer.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
It's one for all of us.
Okay. Great. Anyway, so I like your shirt. It's very cash chic.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it at Hollister. The one in the mall.
Yeah. I know.
The Rose Lake Mall, the one
Yeah.
not the one with the cheap seat theater, the one with the like current attractions theater.
Y-
So for sure.
Yeah, I was there when you bought it.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
She said hi.
We were there to get never mind.
Okay, for sure.
Never Anyway, so she goes to the checkout and she checks out.
For sure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine buying it, but like that's for sure.
For sure she does. She buys her
Okay,
stuff.
for sure. For sure.
Okay, and Vi, this is about when you make it.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, those look good.
I think I picked out some good ones.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that everything?
Yeah, I have everything.
Okay, for sure. And then I'll be like, I am actually gonna go now. I'm sorry. I let a lot of people cut. But like now I'm not. So
You're getting
I'll go check out.
cupcakes?
Huh. I thought it would be nice because it's, a lock in and we're getting snacks for everyone. I figured something like nice like cupcakes would be good.
Mm. Mm.
And like then we don't have to get like a knife to like cut
Give
them.
me a charm check.
So bad. Why am I doing this?
All right, wait. Let me give you the
We're
difficulty.
all
Give me it.
liars.
Let me give you
Look,
the
just
difficulty before you roll. Um,
For
we're
the ones
all
just at the store or all of us?
just Vi.
Just at the store.
Charm.
last name's Meyer, but it should be liar because
It really should be
we be
liar.
lying.
Either by omission or
Okay.
blatant lies.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna difficulty is gonna be a 10.
Okay. I explode. I need to explode again.
Let's go.
I explode again.
Okay.
Come on, I need a 2 or higher. I
Two
need
or
a 2
higher.
or
2 or
higher.
higher. Come on. I'm hearing a 3.
I got a 3.
Let's go!
Wow, you made it.
Lizzie doesn't need to know.
You just blurred to the back.
Lizzie doesn't know. Lizzie
Lizzie
doesn't
doesn't
Turn
know.
into a
Wait,
Lizzie-
is that recent? Is that topical in 2004?
Scotty doesn't know. I don't know. I'll have to look.
It's here.
Lizzie
Oh, yeah.
Lizzie kind of looks at you, looks at the cupcakes, and is like, "Oh, that's a good idea."
2004.
2004.
That song was 2004.
Euro Trip just came out.
And I say back to Lizzie, thanks, I occasionally have them. And then I just
Yes, very occasionally. And she continues.
Yeah, because if we like if she got a regular cake, then we'd have to like get like utensils for it. But like a cupcake, you can just like hold it. I like to rip the bottom off and then like make like an Oreo out of it.
Mm.
it is the one thing I really love about my brother is that as soon as someone's mean to me, he will take it and go a different direction and I no longer have to worry.
For sure.
Anyway,
Drinking game when you're watching the VOD. Take a shot every time I say for sure,
for sure.
and then die.
Don't do it.
I think at that point
You
already
will get
be just
alcohol
passed out.
poisoning. We are not
Yeah.
liable.
Yeah.
Do not. Okay. And you're back on the bus and heading back?
Mhm.
All right. And now we're gonna go back to the theater. Shelly, she's been sitting there giving you like a whole spiel for that entire time. She's
Oh my
been
God.
she's been giving you the history of the theater. Just really, it's an adult talking and droning on. So while that's happening, are you listening or are you checking out?
I mean, is it the same spiel that we heard last year?
Same spiel. It's almost as if it's scripted.
Yeah.
Janie's in it.
I probably started out in it and then probably started zoning out because I'm like, okay, I already know all this stuff.
So Janie's paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sarah kind of like nudges Holly and kind of turns away so Shelly can't see this. And Sarah kind of starts mouthing the words along with her and like making fun of her.
Sarah.
What? I'm so bored.
I know, me too, but like this is her job. We can't make fun of the poor lady.
I hope she gets paid well. She's still
Oh,
here.
me too. True. I mean, she's doing a good job. It was interesting the first time. It's just less interesting the second time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, Holly. Sure, Holly.
Mm-hmm. When do you think the others are coming back from the store? It's been a while.
Fuck if I know. Fuck
Yeah.
if I know.
Do you want to like, I don't know. Do you think we can like get up and walk around?
I mean, we're already standing.
Like take a look around here? Sneak out a little bit?
We could try.
I mean, I think she's occupied currently.
Okay. Well, I mean, where would we go?
I don't know, like backstage maybe?
You know where we've never been?
Where?
There's you remember when they were telling us about this theater, about the tunnel system?
There's a tunnel system? I must have missed that the first part.
You really didn't listen the first time, did you?
No.
There's
I already knew the information the first time.
there's the theater and then
Yeah.
there's the to get backstage of this theater, which is underground.
Underground. Do you want to check out the tunnels?
Yes. The
Hell yeah.
tunnels, they connect all of the theaters here.
Hell yeah,
It's like
Sarah.
a
I
huge
want those
underground tunnel system.
tunnels. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
Should we like tell somebody in case we get lost or something? We have our phones.
We have our phone.
Yeah, I got my BlackBerry.
Yeah, and I got the one that goes like this.
You have the slidey one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I only have the flippy one. Yeah. And the rhinestones keep falling off of it, but it's okay.
I told you to use E6000.
I did, but I mean, like, I throw it into my bag, so it gets really roughed up.
You didn't wait 24 hours, did you?
No, I didn't.
No, I know.
No.
Okay. So, well, I guess let's go.
Okay.
And right about at this moment is when the other two would arrive.
Is this Landon's first time on this trip, or did you go last year?
I think this would be my first time on this trip.
Cool, so
Because
the entire ride back I've given you the spiel.
Oh, for sure. For
Fair.
sure.
Okay.
This is like really good. You could do
Yeah,
this
right?
professionally.
Oh, thank you.
You did like a really good job of that.
Thanks.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I've thought about it, but I think I work a little better backstage.
Well, you do work great backstage.
You really
Thank you.
do.
Thanks,
Yeah, it
Lizzie.
means more from him.
And Lizzie and stop. And Lizzie hops off the bus. Just like, oh, I'm so ready. I am not excited to sit through this tour one more time.
There's a tour?
Yeah. I could give you a private tour.
Oh no, like they're probably pretty good at it
I know.
if they work here. So
We could I know all the secret places.
So do they.
I know. But they're not going to bring you into those places. Because they're secret.
Are they dangerous?
No.
Well, then
I
why
mean,
would they
some
bring
of
it
them
to them?
are.
Okay.
Are they?
Well, yeah, because like there's a lot of like heavy tech equipment and things like that. Like it's not dangerous, but you should know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing, Lizzie. I'm sorry.
It sounds like you're. Oh,
Are you okay?
You're a little chicken.
Oh, yeah, no, like for sure, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Like for sure, yeah, absolutely, for
Great.
sure.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go down into the tunnels.
Okay, mm, maybe ask like someone else to go with you. Maybe ask like Mr. Baker to go with you, so you're safe.
You think I can't handle myself?
Well, no, like not like in a condescending way, but like but apparently there's a bunch of like heavy stuff, and like we're actors, so you know, like we don't know how to do that stuff.
You should know.
I'm learning about lighting, though.
You should know very well, how much I can carry. Carrying all those productions this year.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be shit without lighting or anyone else on stage, now would you?
Wait, are you being mean to me right now?
Am I? No, I'm not.
Oh,
I would never
it
be mean to
sounded
you.
like kind of mean. I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
that sounds kind of mean. Okay, cool. No, for sure,
I would never be mean to you.
for sure. Okay, I want to see this tour.
Okay, well,
I'm all
bye.
pumped for it.
Lizzie
See ya,
slinks off.
for sure.
He was
She's-
being mean to you.
What? No, I specifically asked her.
You know how I lied to Lizzie about getting the cupcakes?
Yeah.
Other people lie too.
Well, no, like I know that, but like
Yeah.
that's just because like she's not like friends with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you like fighting with Lizzie too?
I mean, an amicable sparring match of words, maybe.
Okay, because this is like the second person I found out fighting with in like an hour. So but just like maybe like I don't want to tell you what to do, but like just
I'm
seems like you're a little confrontational with people. If you don't like I don't know, like I just don't want you to like be fighting with everybody that you're supposed to be friends with who's like in your clubs.
I I get what you're trying to say, and I'm not going to tell you what I want to because that would be mean.
You could, for sure.
But I know you're kind of new to this because this is your first year.
Yeah.
I don't reach this kind of stuff without trying to be nice first. I know it doesn't seem like that.
Sure. No, I think you're super nice. That's why I was so surprised. Like you talked about like being mad at Sarah and then being mad at Lizzie like back to back.
Oh, I'm not mad at Sarah. Sarah's like one of my best friends. I'm just mad at
You
Lizzie.
literally said you weren't friends with her at the grocery store.
No, we were talking about Lizzie. Because Lizzie was the one with us, not
Oh.
Sarah.
Okay, so Sarah didn't make you get her a frap.
No, Lizzie did.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no, Sarah's great. I would willingly get her whatever, you know,
Well, no, I
because
wish
we're
I got
really
the
good friends.
flowers.
Okay, you
Wait, what?
two. Okay, you two. Let's put a pin
And then
in
we'll
this.
leave.
For sure.
Are they here yet?
Yeah, they're. In fact, they were having that conversation as you and Sarah were discussing going into the tunnels.
In media res would be a term that Landon wouldn't know, but
Do we overhear that?
Do
Any
you?
of that? The first part?
Do you
we?
overhear it?
I don't know. Is that
Let's.
a roll?
Mm-hmm. Um,
Hmm.
let's do a brains check.
A brains check.
Yeah.
That's a D10.
Let's do difficulty of 8.
Okay. That's a 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I get some adversity tokens.
1.
2.
Oh, I hate you.
I have the easygoing skill.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
So you don't hear it, but Sarah's already turned away from them. She's already facing the other way. So she does see them. She says, "Oh, hey, they're back."
Oh, sick. We should probably ask him if they got this stuff from the store.
Well, I can see that they got the stuff from the store. So yes.
Mission success. Do you think they want to come down in the tunnels with us?
Them? Well, actually, I would like Vi to come with us.
Yeah, hey, excuse you.
No, I was more thinking the other one.
What, Landon?
Yeah.
Landon's cool. I mean, he's
Yeah.
his heart's in the right place.
Well intended.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's go over it.
We don't have to tell Lizzie that we're going in the tunnels.
Where is Lizzie?
Hey, yeah, let's ask.
Okay.
Go over to them.
Hey.
what's up?
Hey guys,
What's up?
Hey.
you got the stuff.
Oh yeah. We got the stuff.
Are those
We did
Cokes?
pretty well.
Yeah. It's a little sixer. The small cans, when you hold them, it makes you feel like you're really big. Like you're a giant.
You know, when you said sixer,
Oh, do you like Pepsi?
No, Coke's better.
Like if you wanted something, like I would have gotten it. I was gonna get you stuff, but like
I don't. You know what? It's perfect. I don't know why I expected anything else.
Yeah. So we're gonna be so refreshed with these refreshing
So
beverages.
refreshing with the refreshments.
I
So,
mean, they're pretty small.
so hey,
Well, I just need a little sip.
so hey, we had this idea. We wanted to run it by. Also, question: where's Lizzie? On the
Oh, she's in the
bus?
tunnels.
Huh?
You want to go to the tunnels?
The tunnel.
Yeah.
Damn
We
it.
were gonna go to the tunnels.
Now we can't go to the tunnels.
I mean, y'all can go to the tunnels too.
We were gonna go to the tunnels. We've
You want to come down in the tunnels with us?
I mean, that'd be fun. Also, there are multiple tunnels.
it's
There
And
are
also,
multiple.
I think between Sarah and I, we would be
Unlikely.
pretty safe down there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
I'm
yes. I would like to go in the tunnels. Yes, we should get Janie.
I'm worried about
We
Lizzie.
should get Janie.
You know what? I think I like Janie.
I like
Yeah,
Janie too.
I think
I mean, I don't want to like interrupt her listening to the whole spiel, but
I do. And Sarah walks
she'll
over.
hear it next year.
it's okay. I have it memorized. I can just talk her through it in the back.
Oh,
You go,
Vi,
so you all don't have to listen.
Vi, why don't you go get her then, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go grab her.
And then we'll go to the entrance of the tunnels and we'll meet you there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll tell the teacher that we're like going to the bathroom or something.
Okay.
As a group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You question that?
I
mean,
guess. Yeah. It seems
all
like a
the-
big group.
All the girls are going to the bathroom together, and I'll just tell him that you have like an upset stomach or something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
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 Sound good?
Yeah.
Sounds
Cool.
great. Okay, hands in. All right. 1, 2,
All right.
3, break.
Go team.
Okay. All right.
I'll go get the teacher.
I go run and get Janie. Hi.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Not to interrupt this riveting talk. But we got the stuff to have like a little celebration. And we were wondering if you would like to come down into the tunnels with us. That way you're not like surrounded by
Private,
everyone
yeah.
and yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's
Cool,
fun.
let's go.
Woo!
Go with her.
And then you tell the teacher, we don't, unless you want to play that out, we don't need to.
Hi, we're going to the bathroom. Bye.
They have to show me where to go because I don't know where it's at. So
Great
we're
chat,
all
yeah.
going together.
Oh, yeah.
We're all going together.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, my guts
I
are
walked you
going
in.
nuts.
his guts are going nuts.
My guts are going nuts.
You know,
well,
he must have eaten something weird.
please go take care of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be
Yeah.
so bad.
Oh dear.
I wouldn't even come in there if I were you.
I
Yeah.
do not plan on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to use. There's
Yeah.
probably another bathroom you could go to, so don't go in that one.
In fact, I no longer wish to go to a bathroom ever again. Please go quickly.
For sure. For sure.
Okay. And he turns back.
We're good to go.
It's like
Cool.
really easy to get away from adult supervision.
Yeah.
It really is.
I think
It
it's
really
cool.
is.
I mean, we are theater kids. That is actually pretty accurate for theater kids.
Like, oh, bye.
As soon as you show that you're somewhat responsible, they will immediately pretend like you were a full adult and it's fine.
Uh-huh.
And I
Yeah,
hold up
they're
a
like,
credit card.
here's a car, credit card, and a pack of cigarettes. Have fun.
Like,
Exactly.
oh, perfect. No, it's for a roll. It's for a
Yeah,
roll.
it's for a roll.
Okay.
For a roll.
So you find yourselves at the entrance of the tunnel. So the entrance of the tunnels, you are in the theater now. And in order to get into the tunnels, you will need to go what they use as exits and entrances for for the stage. There's two we'll call them exit tunnels. They are placed near the audience or like in the audience essentially. The tunnels go down and underneath the audience and into the tunnels. So it's essentially the aisles of the audience. That's where the tunnels are. Or the entrance to the tunnel is. Okay, so there's two ways to go down. On the left, on the right. I should say house right, house left.
What side did we want to go in?
Because I saw Lizzie walk away, do I know which tunnel she would have gone to? Like which side?
I let's do a brains roll, a brains
Okay.
check. And I'm gonna put this at, you know, how I don't think you know Lizzie that well, do you? But you're very observant, and you can probably. Okay, so I'm going to, since you're the stage manager with insight on all of your performers, I'll put it at a 10. Your difficulty is
Okay.
10.
Okay, cool.
Is there a way I could help her with my intuitive?
Well, do you know that she's about to think about this thing?
I don't know. I guess not.
I don't make it. I got a 7.
Okay, so no, and it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, fair enough. Um, left?
Left sounds good.
Sure.
Left sounds great. And
Yeah, left sounds great.
Sarah takes out her flashlight because it is a dark ass tunnel.
I put on my, like, headlamp thingy.
We're so ready.
Yeah,
So
lighting
ready.
is so helpful. I fucking love lighting.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
And you all set down the tunnel together. It is wide enough so that like 3 in a row could essentially walk next to each other. It's like 3 people wide. And you start walking down. You get a bit of a distance in. You're kind of far enough so that you can't see the light from outside anymore. So now you come up to a turn in the tunnel, a little twist in the tunnel.
Twist away.
You keep following it.
We're
Yeah.
twisted.
Yeah.
It gets deeper and darker. Okay.
I mean, it is a little spooky down here. Do you think they like clean often so there's not a bunch of spiders or whatever?
Oh, definitely not.
Cool.
Yeah. And you continue down. So the noises that you hear, like your footsteps, they kind of like reverberate through the tunnel.
Even the tunnels have acoustics.
Yeah. It's
Kind of start to like sing a little bit,
Yeah.
and like hear our voices together.
oh,
A little bit of harmonizing in the tunnels.
such a great harmony. And above your harmony, you hear an extra voice. How many of you were harmonizing? There's an extra voice, and that voice is screaming in the distance. It's very faint, but it's enough to like throw off the harmony.
Do you guys
Yeah.
hear that?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
not on key at all. It
Does it sound like Lizzie?
was kind of screechy.
Let's get a brains roll. Difficulty of 8.
All of
Okay.
us?
Actually, no. Difficulty of let's do 5, and whoever wants to try to recognize that voice.
Okay, I do not have good brains. Shocker.
That's a 7.
I don't know how to do that. What do I do?
So you're gonna look at the dice that's on your brains.
I have D8 for brains.
All right, and so you're gonna roll a d8.
I got an 8.
I'm not trying.
8.
Okay, so well, yes, definitely, y'all have heard it many a times. It is the Lizzie Lee. You've all heard her scream so many times. All right.
Sometimes at us.
So most of the times at you.
It's true.
All right. Okay, you heard that, and what next?
Regardless how much I hate her, I go towards the scream because who knows what's down here and if she hurt herself.
Yeah, I think I'm charging in. Full bore.
All right.
Yeah, I'll follow.
And Janie,
I'm reluctantly dragging behind, nervous.
falling in the back. Okay. All right, and you all go down the tunnel. There's really only one way to go down the tunnel.
Down.
Down. All right. You follow the tunnel for a ways and you come into a dark room. With your flashlights, you're able to see that this is a bit of a dressing room. You Vi, roll brains for me. Difficulty of 10.
I got a 4.
Okay. Well, you have no idea what dressing room this is, but it's a dressing room. Or sorry, not a dressing room. It is a green room. So
Okay.
there's a couple of couches, and like a table, and there's like a couple prop tables, and there's like pictures on the wall, and just like in the like middle, it's like there because it's someone left it there. It's in the middle of the room. It is a little light on a pole, and it's on one of those like little scooter things that you used in PE once, like you just scoot around on it for the wheels. It's kind of like a makeshift thing. There's a light bulb at the top, and there's like wires around it. It in fact looks a lot like the ghost light that is at the high school.
Why are you down here? I don't know why I'm speaking to the light, but I am.
Why is the light down here?
Yeah, Sarah, what's the deal?
I don't
like that.
I don't know.
Like, wouldn't they keep it on stage?
Aren't you don't you control the lights? Where the lights go?
Not here.
It looks really old. It looks
It's-
different.
Yeah, it's like old. It kind of looks like the one we have at the school, but it's not.
Lizzie?
Nothing responds.
Elizabeth? You here?
As you say that, the light bulb on the ghost light, it starts to like sort of flicker on.
Huh.
But it goes out.
Is it plugged into something?
Guys, how did that turn on? How did that happen?
Yeah, it's not plugged into anything.
It's not?
Yeah, Sarah goes down and reaches up, and there's like a really, really long extension cord on it, and the plug she holds up the plug. It's not plugged in.
Sarah, does that happen to light sometimes, or is it like battery powered?
Like phantom light?
Like,
Oh,
do lights
Battery
just like
power?
spontaneously turn on?
I mean, sometimes when you turn off a light, it'll like kind of stay on for a little bit. Like the after glow of
Right.
a light. But
Maybe
like,
there's a lot of like static electricity or something. I don't know.
I mean, is this light hot? Like, was it just on?
Sarah like cautiously like taps it a little bit and then like holds onto it. No, it's cold. It's actually really cold.
Like ice cold?
No.
What's cooler than being cool?
What?
All right.
That song just came out this year.
Oh yeah.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is like some rich person prank that Lizzie is pulling on us.
Oh yeah, Lizzie. That's why we came in here.
She's
Yeah.
pretty loaded.
She
Her
is.
pool has a hot tub in it.
I feel like if anybody had like some sort of light that turned on when it wasn't plugged in, it would be Lizzie.
Yeah, but does she know how to do lights?
I don't think so.
I mean, Mr.
No,
Baker said they're really easy, but like,
no,
Lizzie?
she does not. She does
Are
not.
you down? Are you down here, Lizzie?
And as you say that, the light begins to flicker again, and this time, with the inertia of whatever happened, the ghost light starts to like wobble a little bit.
Oh, can I hold on to it?
Yeah, it's cold.
This isn't like Bloody Mary, is it? Every time you say a name, like it's 3 times, and then some ghost is gonna pop out of a mirror.
Right?
Cause
Is it like Beetlejuice?
No, those are
Yeah,
fake.
Like Lizzie,
Oh,
Lizzie.
You guys have never tried the Bloody Mary in the mirror in the bathroom before?
Yes, I have many
oh, yeah,
times.
for sure.
That's-
Duh.
Well, she
in the
said
theater
Lizzie
bathroom.
twice, and now it's increasing every time she does it.
Well,
Oh, wait, is it like how you're not supposed to say Mr. Macbeth and why everyone got mad at me?
Okay,
Oh
my
we
God.
are
We
are
currently
literally-
in a
we
theater.
are literally
Why
in a
would you
theater.
say that?
Landon.
But that was the play we did.
It's the Scottish
supposed to say
play.
Yeah, but like when
I'm
you're
a freshman and I
backstage
know
or in
that.
a theater, it's really bad
Shakespeare
luck.
was English. Why is no?
It's bad luck.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
It's like a curse.
We said.
So yeah,
okay.
like, is it like that? Is it just like a theater thing that I don't get?
What,
Okay.
this light?
Yeah, like the Mr. Macbeth thing.
I'm-
said it again.
Again. Okay.
That's twice. Do not say it a third time.
Remember when you kept saying that name and I told you you had to go run around the theater a couple of times?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like usually to counteract the curse that happens in the theater when you say the name of
I
the
thought
play.
I thought you were just trying to get me to get my cards in.
No. and
No, but
also-
I do see how you got confused, and that's partially on me.
Yeah. Because that would be like an 800.
So what? Like, if it's like a Beetlejuice thing, we said her name like 2 times already.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So it'd be
say-
one more time.
Yeah. And then we've said Mr. Macbeth twice too.
You just said it.
3
Oh
times.
my god! Might as well just get Lizzie out of the way, and then
You
as,
just said it.
as she
Yeah.
as she says it, are you holding on to the ghost light still?
Yeah, I'm holding on to the pole because it was wobbling. I don't want it to tip over and crack.
So you feel a little, you feel like an electrical jolt.
Ow!
Do you let go?
Yeah.
All right. As you let go, the ghost light sort of like wobbles again, and it falls over,
Oh.
and the light bulb breaks.
Oh.
That can't be good luck.
No.
Adding in all the other words that were said. The ghost or whatever this is isn't already angry.
Yes. And as the light breaks, you kind of sit there for a moment of like, in the fuck moment. And if you look at you're obviously looking at the ghost light. From where the light bulb was, you see a sort of smoky, foggy thing coming out.
We need to get Sarah some lights stat.
Sarah, is that supposed to happen?
If that's smoke, it could start a fire. I don't know. It's
Is it
not.
normally that color?
It's.
Landon, do you have one of your six packs of Cokes?
I got the full 6-pack. We didn't open these up yet.
Should we like pour it on there so
Yeah.
in case there's a fire?
Okay.
Just
You pour the.
I rip it and get it on there.
Okay,
yeah.
as you do that, the smoky fog like grows, like gets bigger, and it starts filling. It's like it starts filling the bottom of the room.
Should we maybe go? We should go?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should go.
Whatever's in here,
Yeah.
it drinks Coke. We need to get out of here.
And Vi, Give me another brains check. This will
Okay.
be a difficulty of 5.
Okay. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm gonna use 2 of my adversity tokens and lucky to take half, so I get 5.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, lucky you knew this information. So from what you know, smoke rises, and
Mm-hmm.
you are familiar with stage or like fog in the sense of stage fog, and how if the room is cool, the fog will like sort of drop to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So this while this isn't smoke, it's something sort of like fog.
Okay. So it's something sort of like fog. It's not actually smoke, because it's sticking so close to the ground and it's so cold in here.
Like
Like the
machine
fog
fog?
machines. Yeah, like the fog machines that we had with Macbeth.
You just
But
said it.
but it's
So you don't get in
You
trouble
just
for
said
it?
it.
oh my gosh. But it's coming out of the light bulb.
Uh-huh.
As you
Um,
say it's cold in here, you notice that it's actually a lot colder in here now.
Like it just got way colder in here.
Guys, I don't like this.
yeah, me neither.
Bail.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what about
yeah.
Lizzie? Well, fuck Lizzie.
Lizzie!
Well,
It's
don't
probably
fuck
Lizzie
Lizzie.
doing this for all we know.
Lizzie hasn't responded. I don't think Lizzie's in here.
Is
I
there
mean-
another doorway or
What if Lizzie got crushed under something?
So the doorway that you came from,
yeah?
that's a doorway, and then there's 2 other doorways that are like, so it's a 4-sided room. The
Mhm.
one behind you, and then the other 2 lead off in 2 different directions.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean,
I don't know. I feel like we should find Lizzie. I mean, if she is actually in trouble.
Then she shouldn't have gone on here by herself.
She did ask me to go with her.
Maybe she's trying to lure you to her then.
Well,
That
then
does
I
sound
want
like
all
something
of you
to
with
do.
me. Cause she's been real fucking weird today.
Yeah,
So
she.
like, okay, let's go. Let's go get Lizzie if she just wants me for whatever ghost stuff she has planned.
Oh
Do I have
shit!
Lizzie's number?
Wait,
I'm really cold.
What?
There's I don't I'm the ghostlight.
Yeah.
I don't I don't want to like leave it here like, you know. And she like what is it's broken like what. Who's gonna? I don't want to get blamed for. I always get blamed. So she keeps rambling, and then she goes down and tries to pick up the ghost light, and you see her disappear.
Whoa! No! And I go for the.
Sarah?
You go for the ghost light.
I grab it.
Okay. You disappear. From everyone else's perspective, you disappear.
Sure. For sure.
All right, and we'll put a
What
pin
just
on you.
happened? We need to get out of here now.
The knife goes into the forehead.
So
Sarah, I don't know why you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Sarah, why are you lying?
I'm not lying. Okay.
Sarah, we've literally been friends since we were children.
I know, and I've been able to hide it for this long.
We're just a bunch of theater kids.
Swear to God, if my character has a crush on the big bad again, I'm gonna be pissed.
It always happens.
It always happens.
Always
I
happens.